everyone, hope you're doing well and keeping safe. Welcome to Security Chronicle's monthly bulletin of November 2020. We will be quickly showing you the bulletins on the categories such as malware, vulnerabilities, patches or updates, and data breaches or leak affected during the last month. The month has started with the retirement of infamous Maze ransomware gang on 1st November 2020. In an elaborated notice shared on their leak site at Dark Web, the gang called an end to its operations, saying this project is now closed. However, while in power, Maze ransomware was a frontrunner for innovating unique extortion processes that were used against dozens of organizations, including some big names such as LG, Xerox, Cognizant, and Canon. Maze ransomware started its journey in November 2019 and became the first ransomware ever to introduce a new extortion tactics to name and shame organizations that denied paying ransoms. In their last press release, Maze answered the question like, why and what for? They have started the cartel. At last they said, we will be back to you when the world will be transformed. We will return to show you again the errors and mistakes and to get you out of the maze. Adobe has patched 14 vulnerabilities in the Windows and Mac OS versions of Acrobat DC, Acrobat Reader DC, Acrobat 2020, Acrobat Reader 2020, Acrobat 2017, and Acrobat Reader 2017. 3 of the flaws have been rated critical severity. They are caused by use after free, heap-based buffer overflow, and out-of-bounds write bugs, and they can be exploited for arbitrary code execution in the context of the targeted user. 6 of the vulnerabilities are important. They have been described as improper access control, improper input validation, signature verification bypass, security feature bypass, and race condition. The moderate severity flaws can lead to information disclosure. For more detailed information on vulnerabilities, viewers can refer the November Adobe Security Bulletin at the below link. Google has released a security update this month for its Chrome web browser that patches 10 security bugs, including 3 zero-day vulnerabilities. The first zero-day, identified as CVE 2020160009, was discovered by Google's Threat Analysis Group. The zero-day resides in version 8, the Chrome component that handles JavaScript code. Second zero-day, identified as CVE 20201599, resides in Chrome's free type font rendering library and used to execute malicious code inside Chrome. Third zero-day, tracked as CVE 2020160010, a heap buffer overflow vulnerability impacted only Chrome for Android versions. Google and Security Chronicle suggest our viewers to immediately update your Chrome browsers to avoid any compromises. The month has also seen an investigation report on power outage in Mumbai. On October 12, a major power outage occurred in the Mumbai metropolitan area, causing the partial disruption of the traffic management systems and the paralysis of the rail traffic, and also impacted work at the stock exchange. It had been 2 hours for the power supply to resume for essential services, while authorities spent up to 12 hours to restore power in some of the affected areas. Investigation revealed that hackers have been trying to target the country's power utilities since February 2020. The suspicious logins have been tracked to Singapore and other South Asian countries. Hackers had also tried to cripple websites connected to utility providers and organizations involved in banking and information management systems via internet protocol hijack and distributed denial of service attacks. This kind of incidents are very dangerous. Power grids are critical infrastructure, and a cyber attack could impact hospitals and research institutes involved in the response of the ongoing pandemic. This month, Facebook has addressed a major security issue in its Messenger for Android app that could have allowed threat actors to spy on users by placing and connecting Messenger's audio calls without their interaction. White hat hacker Natalia Silvanovich from Google's Project Zero team has discovered the vulnerability and reported to Facebook. The flaw resides in the session description protocol of WebRTC protocol, which is implemented in the Messenger app to support audio and video calls. Silvanovich also published a proof of concept that was tested in version 284.0.0.16.119 of Facebook Messenger for Android. The issue was reported to Facebook in October, and the social network giant addressed it on November 17, 2020. And later, Facebook has released an update to Messenger app for Android Android on November 19, 2020. We suggest our viewers to update their Facebook Messenger app to avoid this vulnerability, and viewers can also read about the vulnerability at the following link. India's largest online food and grocery store, Big Basket, has also become the victim of a data breach. Security researchers at Cyber has found the database of Big Basket for sale in a cybercrime market being sold for over $40,000. The leak contains a database portion with the table name member_member. The size of the SQL file is 15 GB, containing close to 20 million user data. The leaked database further consists of names, email IDs, password hashes, potentially hashed OTPs, contact numbers, mobile and phone, addresses, date of birth, location, and IP addresses of login, among many others. Based upon the leaked records, it appears the breach occurred on October 14, 2020. Cyber has notified about the breach to Big Basket on 1st November 2020. However, Big Basket still not disclosed the alleged breach to its customers or users. We suggest our viewers, if you are the user of Big Basket, then immediately change your password before your PII gets compromised or at risk. A successful credential stuffing attack that took place on October 9, 2020 against outdoor retail giant The North Face. Credential stuffing is a type of attack where threat actors make use of large collections of username, password combinations that were leaked in previous security breaches to gain access to users' account on other online platforms. According to The North Face, the attackers were able to gain access to various types of personal information stored in customers' accounts at thenorthface.com. Potentially impacted information that may have been accessed via compromised accounts includes customers' names, birthdays, telephone numbers, billing and shipping addresses, purchase or favorite products, and email preferences. However, no credit or debit card information are exposed. Although in some cases an unauthorized purchases were also made, but company has offered full refunds for any unauthorized purchases on the northface.com. And all the customers who could have been impacted were sent official notifications. As a precautionary measures, company has disabled all passwords from accounts and deleted all tokens associated with the customer's payment cards that were accessed during the time frame of the attack. Impacted users will be asked to enter their payment information again and create new passwords next time they visit the company's online store. Security Chronicle suggests our viewers, if you are a user of the northface.com, then please change your password and from all other sites where you use the same password. The month has a bad news for Manchester United fans, as the Manchester United club has been hit by a cyber attack on the systems on Friday evening, 20 November 2020, before hosting West Bromwich Albion at Old Trafford on Saturday. However, all systems needed for the match remained secure. In a statement, United said, Manchester United can confirm that the club has experienced a cyber attack on our systems. The club has taken swift action to contain the attack and is currently working with expert advisor to investigate the incident and minimize the ongoing IT disruption. Although the club added this is a sophisticated operation by organized cybercriminals, the club has extensive protocols and procedures in place for such an event and had rehearsed for this eventuality. The cyber defenses identified the attack and shut down affected systems to contain the damage and protect data. Club have informed the Information Commissioner's office and added that forensic tracing is being carried out in an attempt to establish further detail about the attack. Moreover, they are not currently aware of any breach of personal data associated with their fans and customers. Personal data of 2.8 lakh students and teachers enrolled on Byju's own online coding platform White Hat Junior was reportedly exposed for an undetermined time due to multiple vulnerabilities of the company's server till mid-November. According to an anonymous cybersecurity researcher who spoke to The Quint, the Byju's own company was using Amazon Web Services server, and the S3 buckets where data is stored were left open, allowing access into folders containing documents, files, data and videos. As soon as White Hat Junior team received the information about possible security vulnerabilities, they reviewed the system and patched the vulnerabilities. However, the data which was left exposed included the personal data of thousands of minors, their parents and guardians, as well as teachers, along with documents related to White Hat Junior, internal company documents related to the employee salaries, as well as dozens of recorded videos of the classes. Nevertheless, it is as yet unclear whether any of the user data was compromised when the flaw had not been fixed. During our deep web monitoring in the last week of the month, we found that a hacker was claiming to sell and have database of iimjobs.com. IIM Jobs is an online recruitment platform for middle and senior management positions in India. Last year, InfoEdge India has acquired High Orbit Careers, the parent entity of iimjobs.com, and highrisk.com. The leaked database size 50 GB and selling as low as INR 370. Leaked database is sensitive as it includes names, phone numbers, email addresses, users' encrypted passwords, exact location of users, latitude and longitude, their industry of work, and links of their LinkedIn profiles. However, as per INC 42, the company has since updated its security procedures, also suggesting that it's aware of the data leak that has happened. Notably, all registered users on the platform are required to reset their passwords through a reset link sent to their registered email IDs. Moreover, when INC 42 asked InfoEdge about the data breach, they said they are investigating the incident and would take some time to deep dive into the alleged problem. Security Chronicle suggests our viewers, if you are a registered user of iimjobs.com, then immediately change your password. That's all for this month. Hope November Monthly Bulletin has really helped you in understanding the things happening in security arena, and you can make yourself safe and secure with these cyber incidents. Keep watching our videos and do not forget to like, share and subscribe this channel. Thank you for watching. Stay home, stay safe. Signing off, Rosie.